Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel, Miss Reemi Healings. My name is Reem. Welcome into the magical month of December. A magical month of December. Welcome. I have my little unicorn. I was gifted this from a beautiful friend of mine and I have my unicorn shirt on. Just feeling extra magical today. So, and actually, when I was putting this on, there's a picture of Saturn on the design of this shirt, and we're going to talk about the great conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn taking place on December 21st, the winter solstice. There's no coincidences here. There's a lot going on. We're going to talk through some data, some channeled messages, some facts. We're going to talk about the December 14th solar eclipse. We're also going to talk about the new moon in Sagittarius that's taking place at 16:16 UTC time. And if you add 16:16 together, you get 14. No coincidences. It's happening on the 14th. And we're also going to talk about the December 21st winter solstice, all right? And the great conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn on the 21st. So there is a really busy time in the sky happening this month. It's extremely magical, and I did a lot of research, got a lot of channeled messages. I'm going to take you through that. If you want to flow with me, continue watching. If you want to just go directly to your reading that I'm going to tie all this information to, you can check out the timestamps below, okay? So, some of the channeled messages that I received from Spirit, they told me, and the cycle continues. They also said turning point, spiritual nutrition, and they said distorted frequencies are being imprinted with new energy. So I've been kind of just meditating on what these channeled messages are. As we know, and the cycle continues, we're continuously going through change, continuously going through cycles. Just like the cosmos, just like the planets and their cycles, we go through cycles as well, just like our natural world and the seasons changing. So things are continuous. Okay, this is a continuum. Turning point, they actually gave me no information on. They just said turning point. So this we're going to channel probably for your reading. Each turning point is going to be different for everybody, I think. But collectively, in the collective consciousness, this is really talking to me about renewal, okay? And we'll get into some of that in just a little bit. Spiritual nutrition is really interesting because I've been talking about this for quite some time, about spiritual health, being careful of who you watch, what you listen to, the energy that you are ingesting and surrounding yourself with in your energetic space, as well as the energy that you are giving out. Really taking care of your spirit is very, very important at this time. And not only that, this ties into the next point of a new energy that is being imprinted on the distorted frequencies that's causing this transmutation and shift and change. But this new energy is like, it's nutritious, it's healthy, is what they're telling me. So, all of this is going to tie into your reading. So let's get into the December 14th solar eclipse. So the solar eclipse on the December 14th is conjunction Mercury. And you know, Mercury is all about controversy, wind, communication. It is trine Mars, which is all about destruction and creation. And it is sexquisquare, if I'm saying that correctly, Uranus, which is all about disruption, change, and disturbances. And it is also square Neptune, all about confusion and chaos. So just a little bit terminology for you guys if you're interested, because I had to look this up. Trine is just the angle of 120 degrees. Trine also relates to what is natural and indicates harmony and indicates ease. Sesquisquare is an aspect in which two planets are separated by an angle of 135 degrees. So during the solar eclipse, a lot of secrets are going to be revealed, truths that are going to be revealed, especially since we're in the month of December. Things are going to be brought into the light. Darkness is going to be released, and they're just telling me right now, the darkness that's released are these distorted frequencies, okay, that are being imprinted with the new energy that is coming in. And we're also here to embrace the darkness. Okay, we're not all light. We are light and dark. So a lot of you are understanding the low vibrational darkness, so to speak, of the distorted frequencies that we have been healing through, okay, through shadow work or other means of healing. And we are embracing the darkness. We're also going to be seeing opportunities that are going to be highlighted for us, okay? So the opportunities that are highlighted for you, there's a real need to focus on what it is that you want, which we'll talk about in just a little. Collectively, right now, the world has had its many shares of darkness. So collectively, the world has had its many shares of darkness, and this pandemic is one of them, as we know. So we are going into the new year together because we are experiencing, you know, darknesses together collectively. We are also going to be experiencing renewal of the collective consciousness together. Okay, so this goes back to, you know, as we recede back to self, we are also receding back to unity and oneness. Okay, there is no such thing as being separate. All right, so let's get into now the new moon in Sagittarius on December 14th at 16:16, which is also 14 on UTC time. So there's a great need to search for something new. We are seeing something new in our lives and also within ourselves. Okay, so going back to what was said earlier, truths are going to be revealed, secrets are going to be revealed, not only collectively within the consciousness, but also within ourselves and in our own lives and experiences. Okay? We are being guided to set new goals and missions. We are being guided to do things that give our life and ourselves meaning, okay? We're also being guided to be optimistic, okay? And things will get better even if you're in trouble. So the meaning of 1616, when I was looking it up, said to let go of concerns. So within the self, focus on emotions, focus on yourself, focus on your inner work. New energies will be entering your life, which will lead to a renewed enthusiasm. Okay, that's what 1616 means. And so you can, as I continue talking about the research that I've been doing, you can see the common theme are new energies. 1616 encourages you to ask for assistance in repairing or readjusting to something that may be hindering or bothering you and causing anxiety. In love, 1616 may also be suggesting that a new relationship is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited love in your existing connection. Be open to giving and receiving love and do not fear the new entering your life. 1616 also means a blessing, hope, love, encouragement, and peace. Beautiful. Let's talk about the great conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. So Jupiter and Saturn conjunction, great conjunction, it happens every 20 years, and we're in the year 2020. The last time it happened was in 2000, and the closest Jupiter and Saturn conjunction since 1623. Why they call it the Great Conjunction is because this is the meeting of the two biggest worlds in our solar system. Okay, and they're called the gas giants. Is it a coincidence that the Great Conjunction is happening during the winter solstice? I don't think so. Again, there's no coincidences. There's a lot of synchronicities here happening in the busy time of the sky. So there's a lot of alignments here happening. You will actually be able to see Jupiter and Saturn if you have a telescope, okay? And Jupiter and Saturn will only be less than a degree, so about 0.1 degrees apart, and that's just about 1/5 of a full moon diameter. So through the naked eye, the planets appear as one. So I thought this was a really interesting fact. So through the naked eye, planets appear as one. Through binoculars or through a telescope, you'll be able to see them separately in the same field of view. You might also, actually you will see, so if you have a telescope, one of the research said you'll see Saturn's rings, you'll see its giant moon Titan, and Jupiter, you'll see the Galilean moons of Ganymede, Io, Callisto, and Europa. Jupiter, as we know, is associated with growth, expansion, healing, good fortune, and miracles. Saturn is, as we know, is associated with karma, discipline, responsibility, structure, law, and the understanding of our restrictions. I also got channeled when I was kind of looking at Saturn, and as I put on my unicorn shirt and Saturn is in the design, they said the power of reward. So that was really interesting. So now the solstice. So this is a really big milestone. It's also a very important milestone. As you know, it's the shortest day of the year and the longest night. This is a powerful transition point between the seasons, and it's really interesting that as I was reading this, and we've been getting lots of channeled messages about transitions and change, this is a really powerful transition point. So now they're telling me it's connected to what they channeled to me about turning point. Okay. In ancient civilizations, during a winter solstice, they took full advantage of this unique energy. So doing lots of rituals is recommended at this time, probably for the entire month of December. This energy, take the advantage of rituals if you do rituals. We are guided to celebrate, okay? And we're guided to celebrate the longest hours of darkness and the rebirth of the sun that holds a powerful energy of regeneration, renewal, and self-reflection. We are also guided to celebrate goddess moon energy. So back in the day, winter solstice was also referred to as the Yule, and it was believed that the moon would give birth to the sun. Okay, so this is very symbolic of the new energy that's being birthed, okay? The regeneration, the renewal, and the self-reflection. As we, transition, this is our powerful transition point. If we're just talking about ourselves, not talking, we're connected to the planets and everything else, connected to the earth, everything is shifting and changing, and we're part of that shift and change. But we are being birthed renewed, okay? This is all part of our transformations, our metamorphosis, everything that we've been channeling up to this point. Okay, there's that word again, point. So I love that. I want to read that point again. Back in the day, they believed that the moon would give birth to the sun, this goddess moon energy. Like, how powerful is that? Isn't that so magical? Anyway, so symbolic. So celebrate yourself. Okay, such an important thing to do. Celebrate yourself. Don't forget to celebrate you, okay? You are not separate from these divine and cosmic energies. All right, so take full advantage of this time every day, all day, not just this time, but please, as a reminder, celebrate yourself. There's also this sense of quiet energy during the winter solstice, of going within, inner reflection, and they channel to me the invisible phase. The invisible phase. There's something invisible, there's something that you can't see that's taking place but is happening. Okay, the invisible phase, probably the invisible phase of transition. Okay, we don't see the transition, but it's happening. We feel it. We don't necessarily see it until it comes to full fruition, but this is the phase of transition. Light your way through the darkness. Okay, buy black candles to meditate, you know, as the color black signifies the darkness, and just embrace the darkness and celebrate yourself. I hope you guys you know, got something from this. So lots of synchronicities, lots of alignments. And so I'm going to now get into your reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed that fun, factual information about the busy time in the sky. Thank you. Hello, beautiful Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorn. If you watched the beginning of the video, we are going to tie in all of the channeled information and the facts about all of the planetary energies that are taking place this magical month of December. So much going on. It's a busy time in the sky. We're going to see what this means for you. Any messages that you need to hear at this time, all right? What does this energy mean for you? For beautiful Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is the Wisdom Oracle deck. Then I'm going to talk to the goddesses and then use the good tarot for you, okay? Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your guidance. Thank you for your protection of this space and of the energies for the Most High. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Angels of the Most High. And thank you to my great-grandmother, Nyla, who is present and guiding. Thank you. You have here number 16, which is number 7. All that glitters is in gold. There's a theme. If you watch the beginning, a lot of truths are going to be revealed during this time. All that glitters is in gold. Look at the masks. Look at the facade. Look at the illusions, the deception. And here you have 33, master number 33 of chaos and conflict. Mars energy. At the bottom of that, you have 14, truth be told. Aries energy, Mars. Look at the masks in these cards that are coming out for you. A truth is going to be revealed to you, Capricorn. A really big truth. This energy has been coming out a lot. This was a channeled message for the collective. Truths are going to be revealed. You're going to encounter some chaos, some conflicts this month, but I do feel that's going to be removed and transformed. Okay? With the chaotic energy is beautiful in a sense because it brings in this destructive energy, and this destructive energy removes what we no longer need, what we no longer believe in. It changes the structure. The foundations are crumbling down. In order to rebuild. And you're going to rebuild from a place of truth. Your truth. Okay? And whatever truth in your life that's going to be revealed to you. I feel like there's going to be a lot. Something, you know, it's like something looks really good on the outside, but when you get into it, it's like, oh, this is not what I expected. Goddesses, what messages do you have for Capricorn? Revelation, exactly. Number 28, which is also number 10. So this is Goddess Liza. Thank you for your presence. You're going to have a revelation of what the truth is in your life. This chaos energy, it's coming in to remove the illusions, to remove the deceptions, so that you can rebuild from truth in your new cycle. You might also want to check out the channeled messages and the video that I did yesterday for the collective of Love Will Find Its Truth, only if you feel guided to, of course. You have here the Queen of Earth. You're integrating the truth here. You're integrating the truth. I felt and I got a vision of this energy that's descending onto many people globally. And it was a love frequency. And they channeled to me, love will find its truth. Truth be told. The truth will be told. And I felt like this energy was working through us and also onto our earth and integrating and cultivating itself with us. And I feel like that's what some of you are part of that group that's receiving this new energy. You're receiving revelations of truth. Connect to Mother Earth. If you don't follow Wrestling Around, please go check him out. He talks about this is a very imperative time to give back to Mother Earth. Sit under a tree, give an offering to Mother Nature, give an offering. Seven of Earth, see, more Earth energy. To give offerings to the Earth, to see your intentions cultivate, to see your realities form. Something tangible here is forming in your life, something that you can see. And you know what's so interesting is that it's forming out of chaos. It's forming from the chaos and the conflicts in your life that you have endured, because this destructive and chaotic energy is removing things, is releasing illusions, removing all that glitters, removing the deception so that you can rebuild from truth. This is your revelation. Nine of Swords, Nine of Air. Surrendering to what is, surrendering to the truth, no longer being worried, no longer being stressed. Eight of Swords. Eight of Air. Look at these two energies, okay? I want to talk about these two energies for you. You have the 8 and 9 in Swords, okay? 8 and 9 of Air. Look at this angel here. Wide, open, free from stress, from worry, trusting in spirit. And look at this angel here, afraid, fearful. It's almost like you have a decision. You have a decision this month. Do you want to be free? Or do you want to remain restricted to those deceptions and false illusions? It's almost like a decision here. It's like, do you want the truth? Or do you still want to be caged? Do you want to be set free? I know you do. I feel like for a lot of you, you're releasing restrictions that hold you back. You're releasing your restrictions here. What did I say? A decision. 7 of Cups. You have 2 sevens here underneath one another. It's actually really interesting. You have 16 here. All that glitters is in gold. You have 7 of earth, and then you have the 7 of cups all in a row right here. 7, 7, 7. Some of you need to play the lottery. Some of you are going to have extreme change of luck. Okay, 777 is also epiphanies and revelations here. And we have Goddess Liza with revelation. Seeing the truth of something. Connecting to your truth. These deceptions and illusions in that I'm picking up here, again, they can be instilled by us. Okay, we are creating these illusions or deceptions, or they can be imposed by others. Okay, like running theme. And each of them, for each sign, have a slight different story as well. It's a running theme of this month, of this energy. 5 of earth, 5 of pentacles. One more. King of fire, King of wands energy. Oh, they said one more. Okay, let's see. 2 of earth, 2 of pentacles, and the star at the bottom, and strength underneath that. Number 17, which is also number 8, very significant of abundance. And here you have another 8, which is strength. So you could be seeing 88 or 888, okay? This is healing energy. This is raw invulnerability. Being raw, being vulnerable. You're becoming really strong. You're being rebuilt here. You're being regenerated with this truth, with this new energy. And you're learning how to balance. Okay, for some of you, this is also, this chaos and conflict is within. Okay, it doesn't have to be with other outside people or outside forces. This could be the chaos and conflict within. So some of you are balancing or in conflict of your mind. It's like you're battling with your mind here, and you're trying to balance it in your world. Sometimes you feel restricted, sometimes you feel free. And you release and you surrender the worries and the concerns. But then sometimes you feel, again, restricted. So some of you could be in conflict with this energy here. Okay, I'm also feeling this truth is going to create balance in your life. Okay. You're becoming more confident here with the King of Wands, sun and solar energy around you. I was talking about in the beginning of the video how the goddess moon energy gives birth to the sun. Okay, for renewal, very significant of renewal, regeneration, rebirth. During the winter solstice back in the day, that's what they believed. So it's almost like your heart here, your vulnerability, you're being renewed here. See the sun around this person's head in the background? You're being renewed here, renewed sense of confidence, renewed sense of strength, regeneration of the self, being more optimistic about yourself, about your life, learning about your truth. This revelation is taking you into a new direction of self. And then a new direction with your reality. It's just like you need to believe that you are worthy. You need to believe that you deserve it here. Because I'm seeing here the 5 of Pentacles and then all that glitters. Some of you, may have trouble with money. Okay, some of you, your finances may not be that abundant, or you don't think they are. Okay? And you think that if you got more money, or if you had all the money in the world, you know, things would be better. Spirit is here saying that's not always the case. Because money can't buy happiness. Money can't buy strength. True strength of self. And I feel like this is a lesson for some of you in that regard if you resonate with that message. Spirit is going to provide. Okay, if you feel like you're struggling with money, Spirit is saying surrender those worries and concerns. Align to your truth, align to who you are, and Spirit will provide. Okay, Spirit always provides. Some of you will see that when you release those concerns about money, or maybe not having enough, when you surrender that, you're going to see that you're going to come across money seamlessly in an easy way. Okay, it's just going to appear, it's going to happen because you're aligned to your truth. Truth be told. I want to say, like, this month I recommend, I know it's like hard because it's like the holidays, but not like necessarily steering clear of others, but someone may feel, because I was feeling Mars energy, so I was feeling like this impulsive anger. I don't know if this is you or if this is someone that you're connected to, but kind of steering clear from that energy. Okay, those kinds of people that may trigger you or create more chaos and conflict in your life. Okay, that's just like, what you don't need. You don't need that right now, or ever for that matter. All right, lots of revelations, lots of truth of yourself and of situations in your life. Okay, well, whatever is distorted, whatever illusions, whatever deceptions, the truth is going to be told. And you're no longer going to be restricted by those illusions or deceptions. Okay? This is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope it resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.